The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
I like my green with crystals like Folgers, picking up momentum, rolling like boulders. They call me ice, but I'm really much colder. My rhymes is heavy like the weight on my shoulders. I'm spitting that red hot smoldering lava. I fight to the end like the Navajo. Crack a bottle though, make it the goose with cranberry and triple sec. Triple my check, I feel the ripple effect of a fool on the loose. I hit you from every angle, from obtuse to right. Street shit like JJ, I'm dynamite. Slide me some dough, I show you an execution in the flesh, and promise not to leave nothing left. If you bomb it, I keep stabbing, shooting, damaging, looting, till it ain't no disputing who the greatest is. Da 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 da. What's up, party people? Lift, Nick. What's up, y'all? Damn. We are at the end of fucking pandemic May. God damn it. Are you in your house right now? Are you safe? Are you keeping 6 feet distance? Are you coming around, people? Are you going to the grocery store? Are you ordering food? What are you doing with your life, man? Today we're going to talk about it. God damn it. In the house, right next to me, I got my main man, Mr. Montage. What it do, man? How you doing, bro?
Man, I'm actually chilling, man. Just came from the shop around the corner. Soul Folks, shameless plug. Check us out online.
It ain't gotta be shameless.
Yeah, bro. We're doing good things for the community.
Right over there in Lamert Park?
Yeah, Poetess don't even know. Like, I'm a neighbor now. She don't even know that.
See, look.
Me and Akil. Like, Tall Akil. You know him because he said he know you. Tall Akil. Got a shop around the corner. Soul Folks. It's basically like a shoe collective and also like a community center. And we're going to launch a lot of young artists as far as designers and things of that nature, along with, Tisa or my boy Luke over at Bristol. Mm-hmm. A lot of reputable brands in this whole downtown scene, along with young kids doing their thing, kind of mixing it up. Yep.
All right. Well, shit, man. Good luck, man. I know it's gonna pop off.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, my name's Mike Robertson, and
I'm Montage One.
And he's Montage One. I got my pandemic scruffy look, man. I haven't really grown my beard situation, man, this much ever. I
did the opposite. I shaved all my shit off. I was just going booty face.
Really?
The whole time. It was just like, because I was like, why should I groom myself right now? Like how you're like that. I'm like, but I don't want the scruff on my face.
First of all, I'm not a groomer, motherfucker. First of all, niggas don't be grooming nothing.
You be touching up.
Touch up. I accept the touch up.
That's part of groom, though.
No,
that's
man.
under the groom umbrella.
No grooming, man. Okay, look. First item today.
What up?
Right now, $39 million so far logged in on COVID scams. That's easy to believe, huh?
Yeah. I was about to say, very easy to believe.
$39 million?
Yeah.
And it's no big licks, though. People are getting hit for $400, $375, $425. It's little licks. So a lot of people didn't really notice it happening.
Right.
Depending on your account. So what they do basically is call your crib and act like they are an official from the IRS that's calling to make sure that your information is right so you could get your check.
Yeah.
And write how they get you up out your name and your social security number and your birthday is all they need. Them 3 items.
And they go to town.
Man. That sounds kind of easy to do, huh? What'd you think?
I mean, well, first of all, they was doing it before the COVID-19 hit. My boy, I damn near want to say rest in peace the way he got. Like, he literally, bro, gave up 15 racks. Yeah.
15 racks to a scam?
Yeah, to a scam. Somebody, he was new with the iMac computer, and he had never really used computers before. So like he was having a problem. So somehow it led him to a site that was like, we can fix this if you blah, blah, blah. And like he ended up like sending over 15 racks, bro. 15 racks.
Succotash.
Yeah,
What?
bro.
He didn't even get to fall in love or nothing.
Bro, like it was a sad situation. So I've definitely heard of that scam.
Man, what they say basically, man, the IRS will never call you, party people. They will never call you and say, hey, just want to make sure you can get your check situation.
Yeah, never.
Never, ever, ever would they do it. They don't even have people in place to do it. They don't even have enough people. So don't fall for that. Or the Social Security Administration. Or the any of that shit, man.
Yeah, none of it.
None of it.
The emails, too. Watch for the emails. Fools be falling for those.
Look, and watch for the misspellings in the emails,
yeah.
man.
Or watch for the crazy, mad email address. Like, when you really look at it, it's covered with a name.
Yeah.
But when you actually click on it, it's like, the at Gmail type shit. You know what I'm saying?
But look, they make, like, simple mistakes, right? Like, they'll say some shit like this. So when you're ready, send us yours account number.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
They'll throw a little S on it or something, and you'll be like, man, this is some
I ain't
bullshit.
gonna lie, the Nigerian scammers are the worst at the spelling game, bro. Like, they just be like going in.
They can't even, man, whatever. Okay, next thing's happening. Trip off of this. Rats are running wild in New York.
Yeah.
You know why?
Because people aren't out as much.
Because the restaurants are all closed.
Yeah, exactly.
And they live off of the trash in the restaurants.
Right.
And the hotels.
Right.
And the parks. All that shit.
Right.
They live off of all that trash. So now they ain't got shit to eat.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Can you imagine?
Dude? Like, oh, wow. I seen a shot of New Orleans because of that.
Really?
And they were just really covering the streets, bro. Like, it was kind of gross. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, covering the streets, bro, like Bourbon Street area.
Man, that's what I'm saying, bro. That shit is nasty, man.
Yeah, that's nasty.
And they like eating each other and shit.
Yeah, and they were doing that.
You gotta watch out, man. If you in one of these places with a gang of rats, you gotta really watch out, man. They come up in your room, dude.
Yeah.
Take little chunks up off your ass.
Yeah.
Ankle, shin. Oh, shit. Oh.
Yeah. Damn.
That shit crazy, man.
Super gross.
All right, man. What we gonna talk about today, man? We just jumped right in, man. We're going to talk about this bullshit, man. This gentleman named George Floyd in Minneapolis. Wow. They got killed by the police. Another one on tape. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about Miss Karen, Amy Cooper from New York, Central Park, just called the police on the dude.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to talk about her. We can't omit that. And then also, I got my man Taylor calling in, who is a rapper / actually professional bodybuilder. Now he putting in major work on it, so we got him calling in. And then we're going to talk about a couple of other things. How's that sound, dude?
Yeah, let's go.
First things first. Let's talk about Amy Cooper. This lady, Amy Cooper, was in the park, in Central Park, walking her dog in a dog walking area, but without the leash on him.
Right.
A black dude says, hey, you, over there, put your leash on, man. Come on. You see the signs?
Yeah.
She goes, hey, fuck you, or whatever. You're right. We don't have that part on tape.
Right.
So when she goes back to get the dog, he's got his phone on now.
Right.
And she's like, oh, wait a minute. God damn it. You, stop it. She sounds like a goddamn crazy person, bro.
Right.
Let's look at the footage, man, right quick, man.
Run it.
Would you please stop? Sir, I'm asking you to stop.
Please don't come close to me.
Sir, I'm asking you to stop recording me.
Please don't come close to me.
Please take your phone off.
Please don't come close to
And
me.
I'm taking pictures and calling the cops.
Please call the cops. Please call the cops.
I'm going to tell them there's an African-American man threatening my life.
Please tell them whatever you like.
That part right there is the part that...
Look what she's doing to the dog, though, too.
Yeah.
Look. He cool right now, but watch.
Right.
He can't even put his front feet down.
Right.
I'm sorry, I'm in a ramble, and there is a man, African-American, he has a bicycle helmet. He is recording me and threatening me and my dog. There is an African.
He should have said it like, "You're choking your dog, lady."
And my dog.
Look, this is where he got hurt.
And my. I'm sorry, I can't hear you either. I'm being threatened by a man in the ramble. Please send the cops immediately.
I'm being threatened by
I
a
know you
man.
want to be funny with this, but
Thank you.
I find
Look,
it very hard.
once she clicked on the leash, he said thank you, man. That's all he wanted was her to follow the law, bro. Now look, here's the ill part about her right here, right? Because she came with the little apology type shit and all that. Man, that was a predetermined weapon she was using,
Right.
To say to him like, I'm gonna say it's an African American man.
Right, no, bro.
That's a weapon, bro. That's like, I'm gonna call these cops and let them know who's here, and I'm in distress, man.
Right. And I'm basically going to send them here so they can bring their guns out and possibly fucking kill you.
Yes. Oh, if I'm lucky. Only if I'm lucky, they'll kill your ass.
And the sad part is, no, like, if she's unlucky, because at the end of the day, I know for a fact, a lot of these, look, dude, I'm going to keep it 100. A lot of these white people, like, they really kind of don't really want that result after it happens. I can say that they probably really don't want somebody to just get outright shot. But I'm trying to think of the word that associates them with just always getting their way. What is it?
Entitlement?
Yeah, entitlement, bro, is the bigger problem than actual racism, in my personal opinion.
Well, the entitlement comes from the supremacy, bro. It's the same thing.
Right.
It's linked.
It's linked, but it is different. You know what I'm saying?
It's a driver.
It's a driver. It's like, I just need to get my way real quick. Like, you know, like, other than that, I'm not tripping off you in race. Like I can coincide and everything, but like,
well, she used
now you're trying to tell me what to do, and you're inferior, and I'm not feeling that.
Yeah. That's
You know
all
what I'm
wrapped
saying?
in there. She used it as power, bro. She used it as a weapon, like a threat. Like, literally, I'm about to call him and tell him your ass is black. God damn it. That's what I'm about to do. Just watch.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, that's like going and saying, like, I'm about to go get my big brother.
Right.
Or I'm about to go get my daddy on you.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, dude.
It is.
Same thing, bro.
She's burned for that.
Now, you know, she lost her job.
Oh, great.
She's now famous. She lost her job. She's famous. So it's going to be hard for her to get any other jobs. And then she sent an apology saying that she was scared. That's why she did it.
But what were you scared
Scared of what? Like, if you're going to apologize, see, like, to me, if you go as far as to apologize, that's your free time where you tell the truth. You know what I mean? Like, look, okay, I was tripping,
Scared.
blah, blah, blah. But she said an apology with a lie, that she was scared. She was not scared. She ran up on him, doing all this shit.
Yeah.
Hey, you back up. Yeah. That ain't scared.
Yeah, she wasn't scared, dude. She was just, and you know what? If she was scared, she has her parents and all of the people around her to blame for teaching her that she should feel that way. You know what I'm saying? Because there was nothing, like, you're supposed to wait for it to happen to some degree. Like, you can see something, you know, turn aggressive, and that just never happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, it never happened. Actually, it did happen. She was the one who got aggressive, actually.
Well, you make a good point, because the way it came out in this situation, that neither of them knew each other, it was
Right.
not premeditated, nothing, right?
Right.
An encounter.
Right.
The way it came out with such, like, conviction and everything, that was inbred in her, bro.
Yeah, of course. That's
That was
what I'm
inbred
saying.
in her,
That-
like-
that's exactly why she did that. You know what I'm saying? So, it's too bad for her upbringing.
Yeah, man. Well,
Fuck her. Straight up.
there's your goddamn answer.
Yeah.
I don't even know if the homie called in yet. Did he call in yet? Oh, okay. We didn't say hi to POTUS, man. I'm tripping. I'm already on minute number 14, 17. How you doing there? How's it going? Did you see the little video?
I did see it. Man, I was retweeting and hashtagging her and the Minnesota police for that incident.
Oh, man, that's
I
our
was
next
in my
item.
Twitter bang on today.
Man, that Minnesota, man, that's our next item, man. This dude His name is George Floyd. That dude, man, cold-blooded. Did you see this shit?
Yeah,
where the one times got on his neck, bro,
while he was cuffed,
and just stayed on it. What part of the game is that, man? Where is that in the manual?
Cuffed.
Huh?
He was cuffed.
He was
cuffed up. He was a done deal. As the dude said in the video, you could put him in the car now. You know what I'm saying? So, let's just really call it what it is, man. That was just some stupid ass shit to do. Like, regardless of the death part of it, like, you got him cuffed up, bro. We're in 2020, and cops is definitely road bumps right now. You will get thrown under the bus.
Right.
He's a fucking idiot because he's definitely going to get fired. Like, he's going to fuck shit off.
All 4 cops there fired.
Oh, I know that.
Already.
That's what I'm saying. So why would you want to be that dude? Like, with people telling you he had all the classic movie elements cracking all at once. He had people telling him like, "Hey, you're going to kill him."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he had dude cuffed up. Like, there was nothing else he could do.
Nothing.
You had your fucking knee on the back of his neck, putting all of your body weight, which he looked like he was about 165.
Not more, bro. 190-ish.
Okay, 190.
Yeah.
And you're putting all your weight on dude, and you're dude, the other dude got fired that was there too, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, because
fuck boy. No, you talking about the Asian dude?
Yeah, I think so.
Look, man, let's talk about that guy.
Yeah,
man,
bro.
Because
he could have did something.
At the end of the day, man, you got a responsibility, man. And if your guy is right here on the ground with his knee in somebody's neck, bro, you gotta say something, man.
Right, bro. You gotta say something.
You gotta start looking inside and being like, fuck this Blue Shield shit. All that stuff, man. Like, I got pride. I got my own morals, bro.
Right.
This is beyond what we doing here,
knock
man.
it the fuck off.
We sat in the same class, bro.
Right.
Like, this wasn't part of the training right here, man. Where was the knee to the neck part of the training, man?
Right, bro. Yeah, bro. That was like,
what responsibility? Let me ask you this question: what responsibility do you give the dude, the Asian dude?
But he's gonna have fucking ghosts, Mike, forever. Like, that's what I'm saying. Back to what I was saying about the white girl. Like, ultimately, I really believe people don't want that outcome. But, like, it's just something going on in their minds at the time, bro, like, that just allows it to happen. And then when it actually happens, they're like, whoa, someone died from this. Like, I can't believe it. Like, he's going to have ghosts forever, bro. Like, he'll never, ever be able to live that off. Like, he's going to lose his job. He's going to be, like, shunned, all of that, bro.
I think yes, facts on all that.
Yeah.
I think some of these coppers, man, they want to kill somebody, bro.
I do think some of them want to kill somebody.
They want
but I don't think all of them. I don't think all of them.
The dude with the knee on your neck for 10 minutes, he had no regard for life. He didn't think he was just managing. He didn't think he was just sort of managing the situation. Nah, it wasn't going down like that.
But I think the Asian dude was actually on some, like, I'm just not going to say nothing against my partner type shit. And that just cost him his life.
He was, and he looked like a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
It cost him his own life. He don't even realize it yet.
He was looking like, too, from what I saw, he was keeping the crowd at bay.
Right.
Because people were like, dude, like.
And I'm sure his attorney's going to, like, really go hard with that part. But at the end of the day, he's a fucking dick. Like, just to sit there and, like, he turned around, actually, and watched the situation a couple of times while he was dealing with the crowd. And he didn't seem to even flinch on some, like, hey, man, maybe you shouldn't do that. You know?
Yeah.
None of that.
No, man. They run together, man, on that shit. All right, man, look. I got my man Taylor Ray on the line, man. What's up, bro?
How you doing, Mike?
How you doing, dog?
I'm doing good, man. I hear a little bit about what you guys are talking about. This shit is insane.
This shit crazy, right? I'm sitting here with Montage 1 right now.
Oh, what's up, Montage?
What up?
Yo, man, you see that shit, man? You see that video, man? How did that shit... We're talking about the dude who blocked the crowd so nobody could get to him, kind of. You know what I mean? And just stood there and watched it go down, man. What about that guy?
Well, I'm not one to push for, like, insane rioting or anything like that, but at that point, there has to be a conscious decision where more than one person pushes through. You know, when they see that a man's going to lose his life, then you have to kind of put yourself at risk a little bit. I think we live in a generation that's very, very afraid of putting themselves at risk. We live in the I, me generation where it's about my iPhone. I don't want to crack my iPhone screen. I don't want to drop my cell phone. I don't want to get in trouble myself. So there's this fear. We don't have that militant revolutionary mindset that we once had that got us to a point where we could create enough energy to create change. We don't have that energy anymore. We have and I'm guilty of it too. I'm going to back up. I don't want to be the one to get shot today. And that has been instilled by this becoming common. Like I was telling my fiance, it's sad that I'm used to this shit now. As mad as I am and as much as my stomach turns and as much as I cry, I'm used to it.
Right.
I wasn't surprised when I saw this bullshit.
No. There is no surprise, man. And let me back up a second, bro, and introduce you properly, man. We got Taylor Ray on the phone, dope MC, songwriter, and also, man, we got to talk about your not newfound now at this point, but your bodybuilding, man. We got to talk about that, bro, because that's some next level type shit right there.
Hey, bro, yeah.
So anyway, man, I wanted to give you that proper introduction.
Thank you for having me.
So look, man, let's talk about it, man. One thing that impresses me about you, bro, is that when you put your mind to some shit, man, you really go at it. You know what I mean? You really go at it and you really push. Me meeting you, whatever, fucking 10 years ago or whatever, man, you are a grinder and you set your visions and you go after it. And no better proof than how you are doing as a bodybuilder, bro.
Yeah. Thank you, man.
Tell us about that. Where are you even pulling that from, man? Where's it? You know what I mean? You like, that's
my pops was, I appreciate that, man. Honestly, you know, you saw me when I was in my party stage montage as well. You guys have seen me wild out. So with Go Getters, when I was with my group, you know, we were all growing up together. Those are all my brothers to this day. I was just talking to Tony Hustle earlier. You know, I looked at the way that things were going, and I looked at the life expectancy for a rapper, especially a turn-up rapper, if you want to make that a thing. It's not very long, man. Our culture promotes a toxic lifestyle, promotes poisoning ourselves. For whatever reason, that's the shit, you know, and there's no alternative. And it's like, even if I see people constantly, I saw a lot of people around me, they would start getting healthy, but then it's so easy to get sucked back in it because it's all you're surrounded by. It's so easy to fall back. So I reached back and I was like, you know what? I want to create a new lane. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of seeing my friends die of drug overdoses. I'm tired of there being nobody to look up to for these kids that, you know, that it's like the skinnier you get and the more drugs you do, the more successful you are in this industry. I wanted to create a new mold. I wanted to make something where people look and go, I want to look like that. I want to live my life like that. Something different, man. Just something different. That's really how it started. It started off as like, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I can't keep doing this shit no more.
Wow, man. Well, let me tell you, bro, I don't even know how to, I got a little video clip of you, man. We're going to show right quick.
All right, cool.
I don't even know how to compliment you. What's the protocol on complimenting niggas whose yokes is tight, man? I don't even know what to say, man. It's like,
there it is. You nigga got yokes.
You know what I mean? Like, what do you say, man? Hey, nice body, man. You know, like, for real though, man. You taking that shit to another level, man. Like, you got little muscles that niggas usually draw in and shit. You know, on some paper, man.
Hey, homie, I'm proud of you, dog. Cause this is the first time I'm even getting wind of this. I'm like taking it all in at once. I'm proud of you, dog. And we've had conversations before about what I'm thinking.
Oh, his phone dropped? Oh, okay. Well, your point still stands.
Yeah,
keep going. He'll call back in.
That dude, he's always on another level, man, in a very good way. I like that dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's really a talented kid, and I'm glad to see that he took it, because that's like a mental thing.
My bad. I had to pay my Skype bill real quick.
Yeah.
Wait, we not even seeing you on Skype.
Oh, yeah. How do you pull up a
on the phone.
video?
Oh, okay. No, man, too late now, bro. It's all good. We got your picture up.
Yeah, I'm just saying I'm proud of you, G.
Thank you, Montage. Thank you, for real.
Now, look, let's talk about the process, man. Where do you go from just being a regular cat to, because you were on the Power 106 basketball squad. Y'all played 200 games, dude. You know what I mean? Performed all over the county for years and all that stuff. Y'all stayed in shape, but when do you change, and how do you change to really get serious like you are now?
Okay. I had what you call a moment of clarity or an epiphany. I had been in a really hard relationship, really hard breakup, and I was on a patio. I had gotten loaded with some guys. We did everything under the sun. I'm not going to name what I did because self-incriminating, but I did enough. And
I call that acid, shrooms,
and I was
purple pills.
shit. And I'm out there fucked up, man. And I'm like, you know what? I wanted to cry, like, not saying like I wanted to bawl and bawl, curl up in a fetal position, but I wanted to feel something. And I couldn't even feel that shit, bro. And at that point, I realized, like, wow, I want to feel something now, and I don't. It was weird. It was like an out-of-body experience where I was looking at myself as an empty shell. And I thought to myself, and I thought of all the drugs I did that night, all the alcohol I drank that night, and I was still standing. And I was like, you know what? If I can do this, like this, if I can push myself to these limits doing drugs, I'm going to push myself the other way. If I die getting in shape, fuck it, because I'm going to die like this. So my addiction, my addictive personality, and my that the way that I was with that, I was like, I'm gonna be like that with bodybuilding. I don't know how to do shit. I started going on YouTube and asking people around me. My first show I did on fucking food stamps. I did Muscle Beach in Venice, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna do a show. One of the homies was like, hey man, you've been going hard in the gym. You should do a show. And I'm like, bro, I don't know my head from my ass with this shit. He's like, I'll help you. So he showed me a couple little workouts, and I just put my mindset to the same way I was doing drugs and going hard and partying. I'm going to put it into weightlifting and getting right. And when I did that,
applause for you, man.
Yeah.
Damn, applause, bro.
Thank you, bro.
So tell me about the regiment, though.
Oh God. So at first, when I first started, I had, like I said, I didn't know my head from my ass, but I had basketball experience, so I knew how to work hard and how to sweat and how to do the cardio end of it. But there's little things in lifting that you have to do to really get results, and I didn't know those little tips and tricks. Just like with rapping, when Montage would tell me, "Hey, nigga, stand to the right. Your voice sounds better when you rap this way, right? It picks you up, right?" It's the same way with bodybuilding. Turning your wrist a certain way, or gripping the weight at a certain angle, gripping the weight a certain way will work certain muscle fibers. I didn't know these things until I started getting comfortable in my body. But the regiment really was get up, go to the gym, figure it out. You see a motherfucker doing something better than you, have the balls to ask him, hey, man, how you doing that shit? Can you show me real quick? And they'd be like, more often than not, you get your assholes in there who don't want to talk to you, 1 out of 10. But those 9 people that help you are worth it, and you soak up a lot of game. I just soaked up a lot of game, bro. I had a lot of people around me who gave a fuck, and a lot of these people who look great were in the shit. Were in the shithole just like me at some point. They were in the gutter trying to figure this shit out. So it's always ask one. I live by ask one.
Wow,
you
man.
Learn, ask one.
So you're using it really as a tool to kind of save your life, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it was. And my father bodybuilded too, so it was in my blood. He still does to this day. But I wanted to do it naturally. So I wanted to do it with nothing, just food. I was on food stamps on my first show, on fucking EBT, like, getting low caloric intake, like not even getting the full calories I needed. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to fucking shine. I'm going to figure this shit out. And I took third in my first show at Venice with no trainer, no posing coach, and minimal.
Nigga said posing coach, T. You hear that?
Yeah.
You can't just go in there posing. You need a coach.
But he got third, though.
Wow. Dang, man. So what happened from... Okay, so what happened from there? You went in. When did you catch the bug, bro, and you knew that, like, it's really on for real?
Okay, yeah, I caught the bug. I met a dude. I met 2 cats in there. I make it sound like I was in prison. No, I was in jail, but I met
just get ready to say, where was you at?
Where were you at, nigga? No, I met 2 homies there, a guy named Logan and a guy named Christian, and they were the 2 that really helped me take it to the next level as far as just seeing that level of intensity. I think that's what you really pay for with the trainer. I mean, everybody can pretty much figure out a workout from YouTube, but there's a level of intensity that you have to train at to realize your potential, and those guys really pushed me beyond my threshold, and that's when I kind of was like, all right, I was about a month and a half in when I met Logan and Christian.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, man. I was hey, just so you know, bro, I started the year off so dope with it, bro. Like, I was really in the gym. Mike can tell you, like, I know you remember me being in the gym.
Yeah, definitely.
And I was getting results, bro. Like, I was literally in my mind.
He says, I'm getting results.
No, seriously, in my mind, I was like, yo, you know what, bro? I'm about to really come out ripped up, like, for real for the summer. And then this whole COVID shit hit, bro. Like, it's almost like I'm cursed, bro. Like, because I never, ever could commit to doing, to being healthy like that. Like, my whole way of healthy life, and Mike could tell you, is riding skateboards and, you know, riding bikes and doing stuff like that. I had to, like, have fun with it, but I was really dedicating myself to the gym, bro. And then this whole thing came, and it just kind of, like, knocked me off my horse. But I'm definitely trying to get back in it, and you just inspired me right now, G. So it's on.
Yeah, get it, Montage. One thing I know about you is you're fucking Jedi, bro. I knew that from the moment I met you. You're a Jedi, bro. You're a master Jedi. And like the skateboard thing, I switched from skateboarding to surfing now. I live in San Clemente, so if you're ever out here and you want to get in the water, bro, and learn some surfing, we could hit that. We could hit San Clemente Skate Park too.
Yeah, let's do it, bro. Like, I'm definitely trying to hang, bro. Let's get up.
Okay, hold on for a minute, man. We're gonna play we're gonna take a quick break and play your song, man, right quick.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a quick short break, man. Hold on, all right?
All right, all love, awesome.
All right.
Hey, let me
Yeah. Just live your life, live it right. Before you lose your mind, before you out of time.
Yeah. Everything wavy, my eyes like McGrady. All I do is win no matter what, like Tom Brady. Lately I've been shining even though some niggas shady. Lately I've been winning, fuck niggas trying to play me. I've been rocking skinny jeans before Ye and Swayze. Born in the 80s, early 90s, helped raise me. Whatever happened to all of them rappers, that's crazy. It's hard to sell records when you love one lady. If you don't gang bang, sell dope or pimp ladies. Lack of morality, why our culture steadily fading. Seasons change, sunshine turned to rain. Thought they were your dogs and them smiles quickly turned to pain. She said that I love you, poisonous lies drive a man insane. Getting older and older, the more I understand Kurt Cobain. Give up everything, the nightmare that once was a dream. Limelight turned to flames, and you scorching in vain. Yeah, them the torches of fame. That's the cost of learning. Shit, the cost of learning. Sometimes it's your life, so don't play. You better look both ways. See the signals, obey. Cause sometimes the wrong turn quickly turns to a great. Yeah. I'm just trying to live my life. Trying to live it right before I die. Before I lose my mind. I'm just trying to live my life. I'm just trying to live my life.
Man, that's hot, bro.
Yep, 4 fire emojis off top.
Yeah, that's hot, dog. Nice, man. Nice, man. Do you miss performing, bro?
Oh my God, yeah. With all my heart, man.
Man, I'm sure, man. I know the feeling when you can't. I know the feeling when you haven't performed in a while. What that feeling is, and then the feeling that we're in now, where you can't perform. There is no stage.
You know what? I think that's and not to be negative, but I think to be positive. I think that's all perception at this point. I think we have to work with what we got.
Okay.
I think there's a way to do it. I don't think it'll be the same until we can do our thing. But I think there is a way that we can work around this, and we can make some things happen. I think we can get creative. I don't think it'll be the same. I feel what you're saying, Mike. Like, it's not the same as like standing in front of the crowd, getting that instant, serotonin and endorphin that we get from seeing the crowd.
This nigga said serotonin and endorphin. All right, let's get straight to what it is. Right.
It's a drug, for sure. It's the most addicting drug on earth, man.
It is, man. It really is. Damn.
But I think if we use like I've seen a lot of people like Tory Lanez has really he's really he's utilized this time. I see my boy Daylight did a quarantine tour, which was really cool to see him he would do a different date in different parts of his house and have artists He'd be like tour
I'm gonna have
date,
to peep that.
It's hilarious. Like tour date, the bedroom, the living room, my son's room, like,
Ah.
outside somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It was really cool that he did that.
Hilarious.
And I think those are the kind of things where, you know, Travis Scott doing that Fortnite thing. You know what I mean? That's revolutionary.
Yeah.
Right.
And there's a lot of different ways where we can do it, and it's going to feel weird and awkward, and it's not going to be as fulfilling at first. But I think that we can kind of, you know, work with this.
We'll adjust, bro. We'll adjust,
Yeah.
no doubt about it, man. And we got to be leaders. I'm always thinking of the next move, bro. You know what I mean? How can I be in front, man? How can I be a leader? Tell me about your diet, bro. What are you eating, man? You like
Chicken.
If I understand right, you eat whatever you want to eat, right?
Chicken, he's right. Yeah.
No, chicken. They be eating chicken, bro.
Tell us
With
about
no
that,
skin,
man.
right?
No-
Chicken with no skin, like hella lean type stuff, right?
Yeah, well, it's all, to be 100% honest with you guys, and this is where the lifestyle and being consistent is a benefit. If you are doing your cardio like you're supposed to, if you're religious to your regiment, and you're actually, you know, okay, I'm dedicating myself to this cardio and this workout, like I was doing 2-a-days, so I could go and drink out of the trash can. I could go drink a trash can, and I wouldn't put on any weight. I walk around between 7 and at the most 11 to 12% body fat all year. Like I don't go above.
Wait.
So you don't be, hey, keep it 100. You don't be weighing out. You got a food weigher now, like at the pad. You don't be weighing out your food.
only when my
Scoops and shit. You be taking
No, seriously, they
two
be putting
scoops.
they be weighing it like niggas weigh weed and shit.
I
bro.
know,
like
man.
putting it on the scale, like, oh, what? Can't go over 2 pounds.
Yeah, separate baggies, everything, dude. I've seen it.
Oh yeah. I bought chicken like it's a sack. I'm like it's some weed. I'm like, okay, I got what is that?
I've got 4 pounds.
I got a quad of chicken right there. No,
Seriously.
It's the same thing. It's the same, but it depends. It's all about my mode. So like if I'm in a show mindset, like if, there's bulking and then there's cutting. So like if I'm bulking, I'm eating like between 2,500 and 4,000 calories a day.
If you're
like I'm just,
if you're bulking, you said, or
yeah, bulking.
Okay.
Bulk. That's when you're putting on weight purposely, but you want to put on lean mass. You don't want to put on garbage. You know, you want to put on like solid mass. And then in a cut, I would cut my caloric intake, and I would up my proteins, and I would eat less carbohydrates, so that I could get lean mass. I could lean out, and that's a little different. And you have to play with water, your water intake. It's a whole science, man.
So do you just are you indiscriminate? Like you'll just eat pizza, chicken, whatever? Or is it like really like I ate 1,000 calories of nuts and I ate 1,000 calories?
Wow, that's a bad description.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
No homo.
Hey, no bromo, no bromo.
No
promo. No
promo.
promo, bro. But
Oh,
now,
damn.
Nuts, no bromo are actually a really good protein. But pause. But
All the way.
yeah, but, they got I would say to get right. So when you're first starting out, it's very important that you do not fuck around, bro. Like you can't play because you're trying to get your body. It's a muscle-mind connection. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to get your mind to sync up with your body. A lot of people get into this mindset, I'm gonna crush it, and then their body brings those motherfuckers to reality real quick. No, you're not. You want to sit down.
Like,
right?
nigga, you see that Taco Bell right there, nigga? We're going right in there.
Yeah.
Right. So it's the muscle-mind connection. You're trying to sync those two things up. Imagine it's like you're trying to run, an iPhone 11 technology on an iPhone 5. You know what I'm saying? You got to let your hardware catch up to what you're trying to run on it.
Right.
So what you have to do when you first start out is you have to clean your system out. And that first process sucks. You feel like shit. You don't see no results. You're like, why am I doing this? You literally feel like garbage and you're seeing no results. That's the fucking worst thing possible.
Damn. How long did that stage last?
For everybody.
About a month and a half for me.
Yeah, yep. So it's you're very right, Montage. So I believe it's 3 months or 3 weeks to break a habit, 3 weeks to create a new habit. So you're looking at a total of about a month and a half to get into a regiment where you start to see a little bit of what you're trying to see.
Damn,
a month
okay.
and a half. Month and a half though, and you can't fuck around, bro. Like if your thing is I'm trying to put on mass, like if you burn things quick, you metabolize things quickly, and you're like I need to put on weight. You're upping your calories. You can't miss a meal. You miss a meal and you take a shit. you lost 4 pounds.
Damn. This
You know,
nigga say you miss a meal and you take a shit, nigga. Delete.
4.
Delete.
Yeah.
Damn.
You wake up in the morning, you weigh less, than when you went to sleep. These are things that happen when you have a fast metabolism. Now, if you're somebody who holds food, people have this vision of, they have this theory that, if I eat less, I'm going to lose weight. No, your body goes into starvation mode. It goes into it stores, and it goes into survival mode. So now you eat one Twinkie, you're like, I only ate one Twinkie today, I got away with it. Well, guess what? Your body's going to blow up and just put that in all the bad places and save it and hang on to it and not burn it. So there's tricks you got to play on your body, and you have to do it enough time for your body to remember it, for your body to hold on to that, and for your body to take the program. It's like downloading a program. It's buffering. It's a month and a half.
Buffering, huh? That's a good way to say it. So do you ever over scrutinize yourself in the mirror? Like, did you go through a stage where you was like, it's just not right yet? Like,
no, that's what you're saying. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, he did.
Absolutely, because what I'm going for is I'm competing against guys who use illegal substances. In Venice, you can use whatever you want. In the INBA, it's natural, but you never know what people are doing. So, but I'm true to it, bro. I'm 100% true to natural bodybuilding. So I'm going in here and I can't fuck around, bro. I don't have that wiggle room. I can't go to Vegas and party my ass off and then come back and do my shit and look great. It'll show on stage. Everything shows on stage. And so if I'm not competing, it's a little more lax. But even then, I don't do this to compete. I do this because I look at myself as a survivalist. If society breaks down, I have to be able to chase down a deer or a gazelle.
For real.
Tackle it with my bare hands.
There he is.
Yeah. Tackle it with my bare hands, crush its ribs, and eat it right on the spot. You know what I mean? Like, I have to be ready for that shit. So,
preparing
I'm
for
coming with that AR and that knife.
Apocalypse, right, man? Zombies.
If it breaks down, I have to be ready, and I look at it like that. I'm a survivalist, and I'm not one of those guys who just wants to look good. I want to feel good. I want to be optimal as far as performance and being able to do the sports I love. So it's a year-long commitment for me. I never shut down. I never shut it off. But to answer your question, yeah, man, if you start scrutinizing yourself like I did, you know what I do? I start training in a fucking hoodie. And it lasts a day sometimes it lasts a week. But if I start catching myself looking in the mirror way too fucking much, that's not why I'm doing this. I'm doing this for how I feel. So what I'll do is, if I'm realizing, man, I keep looking at this arm and I missed 3 sets because I'm staring at my arm instead of working out, wow, I need to get off this punk bitch shit and put my hoodie on, put a long sleeve on, and work out and feel what I'm feeling. Close my eyes and feel what I'm trying to feel.
I like that.
Once I feel it, then I take it off and I look and I go, oh, it matches. I look better than I thought.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Man, everything you're saying is what I was actually experiencing. Like, I want to say, January and February for sure, bro. Like, for sure, bro.
Look, man, you ain't got to give it up, man.
I know, but I just got to get back in the gym.
I got thrown off, too. But
I got super thrown off because you got to understand, Mike, you know this about me. I ran away from weights. I've always maintained a natural.
That's why you got to get to it.
Cool body size just on what I do in life.
Well, that's subjective.
But no, I'm saying
whether your body size was cool.
No. I'm saying, like, you know the way I eat, bro. I'm like a straight up foodie, though. Come on, bro. Like,
nah, man, I'm just fucking with you.
I eat whatever I want to eat. You know what I'm saying? And, like, technically, I know, like, I'm not no fat boy. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I was really, like, changing up what I was doing.
Fat boy.
Yes.
All right, Taylor Ray, man. Look, bro, we're gonna let you go, dog. I really appreciate you calling in, man, and sharing your story with us, man. Give some inspiration to some people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, especially me.
I got you, Montage, and I'm serious. I'm not capping, man. When you want to come out here, we're gonna get it in, bro. We'll grind.
Okay.
We'll hit the gym. We'll hit the surf. All that. I want to say 2 things though.
Go for it.
I'm dropping a video tonight. It'll be dropping on my IGTV and on YouTube and all that stuff.
Okay.
So
which is what? Which is what?
What do you mean? Which is
your Instagram and all that.
Okay. Taylor, Ray, music. And I'm gonna be dropping that video tonight. And I just want to tell everybody out there who's dealing with these crazy times, Montage, you as well, Mike, my brothers, I love you guys. And whatever you're doing with your grind, there is a way to do it. This is where the introverts and the weirdos capitalize, because everybody that needs a machine right now is being exposed. Those guys that need $1 million budget and $1 million this and that to do what they do and a whole crew behind them, they're being exposed.
Facts.
And the guys that have that grind and have it, I was picking up water jugs, bro. I was working out with 5-gallon water jugs for like 3 weeks. You will find a fucking way if you want it.
Right.
Don't listen to that person in the mirror. Get up and kill that motherfucker every day. Look him in the eyes and go, I am going to fucking destroy you today.
Facts.
That's what I do every day. I love y'all, man.
All right, man.
Same here, brother.
Holla back, G.
All right,
Later.
Mike, thank you.
Yep. Man, I like to see the young homie doing well, man.
Yeah, man. That's a good thing. I'm happy for him.
Taylor Ray, man. Valley from the Go Getters crew. And all kinds of good stuff. All right, man. Next item. We're not done, T. You thought we was done, man?
Let's go.
We're not done, man. California right now, party people, is taking a hit. And when California takes a hit, the world takes a hit. California is damn near ranked number 5 in the world economy and shit. And it's taking a major hit because why? Because we get a lot of our commerce from entertainment and from travel. Amusement parks shut down. Restaurants, hotels, all that shit, the reasons you would travel, shut down. So California is feeling it right now, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there's so much of who we are. Is Napa Valley, you know, they have like 10% of the hotels filled right now, you know what I mean, or 5%. It's crazy. So I'm feeling for us, man. You know, we'll rebound because the world needs us and we need the world, but damn. What you think?
I mean, hey, you knew it was coming, right? Like, soon as, like, they said, like, you can't go outside, bro. Like, and they was really serious. Like, I was like, everything as we know it is about to change. And it's really not coming back to what we knew. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it is not.
Yeah, we're 10 years behind, like, China with the mask, but we're about to be like that society with the mask from here on out. You know what I'm saying? Like, the mind is already set, dude. Fools is arguing and squabbling over having no mask on, like, and that's gonna stay, bro. So yeah, life as we know it is definitely.
We got
changed.
the Karens are losing their minds out there, man.
Yeah, well, that part being
we was talking about what is a Karen earlier. Tell me the definition of what a Karen is.
By name?
Yeah, you know this term, the Karen. These motherfuckers is Karens. Oh, you don't know that term, Karen?
Oh, with the girl, the first one that told.
Yeah, all of them. They call them Karens now.
I thought they called them something else. It's a longer name that it started with.
Really?
Yeah, it was a.
Well, first they was giving you like Patty.
Yeah, there you go. Something Patty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It was related hallway Holly and shit.
Yeah.
Depending on where you tripped out.
I didn't hear
But now they're really all just being called Karens.
Karens. Okay. Well, hey, maybe they care a little too much, man.
Is that y'all shouldn't be caring so much.
Yeah. You're overly caring right now. Seriously.
Facts, man, all day, man. No, California, man, we're gonna bounce back. You know, you got to think about so much of what California is. It's entertainment, it's agriculture, it's tourism. All that shit is kind of taking a hit, man.
Yeah, but that part won't. I can tell you right now, because I work in the music business, that we're the last of the bounce back, bro. Like, they're going to get everything else straight before. Because think about it. It comes down to like, man, you're fucking entertainment. Go sit down, bro. Like, we got other shit to worry about.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So I really took a hard hit technically from that. But, you know, I'm resourceful. So, you know, I do what I do. And I'm always like figuring it out. But
look, you think about what entertainment encompasses, right?
Right.
It's music. It's going to the movies.
Right.
It's Lakers. It's sports. It's going bowling.
Right.
Even just going to a bar is a sense of
it is
part of entertainment.
It's like a club.
Know? Yeah,
and
it's
a
like
club
a
is
club.
entertainment.
Exactly.
But it's all related to the public. And that's why it's the
Right.
last fucking thing that's going to get fixed.
Damn.
Because we got to start with, like, you know, being inside of places for real reasons, like maybe eating and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, entertainment can't compare to, like, eating, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not.
Eating, food, clothes, and shelter.
Yeah,
Nigga got the first 3 slots.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So it's really looking bad in that regard. Or a lot of this internet versus whatever, all of that, it's just going to turn up even more, you know, because it probably opened up a new lane for music, actually, that hasn't actually fully blown yet, but it's coming.
Oh, yeah. We don't know yet.
Beyond
okay, what do you
video.
think about these fools, man? Next item. These fools are ignoring the social distancing. And it's happening in droves, right?
Right.
And this particular weekend, we had shit like this. This right here is a picture of the Ozark, which is in Missouri and stuff, you know? And fools is coming out bubbling fully like that, man. And look at this one. Same type of situation, bro, that's one of the Carolinas, I think, right there. And I found this to be hilarious. Crowded beaches in Oklahoma.
Right.
When the hell is Oklahoma?
that real? Is that a real picture?
It is, man.
Wow,
It's
dude.
real.
They really look like ants out there.
But look, there's no beaches in Oklahoma, dude.
Oh, okay. I'm like, is there? I didn't want to knock it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I had to go back through my mind on that one.
Yeah, no,
That kinda
Oklahoma,
doesn't make
dude, is in.
So where was that?
I don't know. They pulled a picture from somewhere. The news probably fucked that up. But the point is, fools is going out, man. I'm
Right.
like, man, look. Here's the thing. I'm down with the idea that we want to test. Can motherfuckers go out?
Mm-hmm.
See if y'all get it again, and damn, we was wrong or we was right, right? I just don't want to be one of the ones doing the test, bro.
Right.
So if these people want to get out here and test, like, are we all done now? Or the sun can kill this. Or, you know, it ain't going to last because of this and that, or whatever. We're going to see in about 30 days, bro. We're going to see what it meant in about 30 days. And the thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people getting it, bro. It's going to be a trip.
But have you, okay, like, seriously, bro, have you put a lot of thought into where we're going with this? Like, think about it. Movie theaters from here on out. Like, fools are going to be sitting in there. If it was like a 500 seating thing, it's 250 now, whatever. Like, fools are going to be sitting, looking literally like checkerboards, but like in wide patterns. You know what I'm saying? Restaurants. This is the big one. Now, this one's really bad if you really think about it, dude. There's going to be these lines for the next 5, possibly 6 years, probably, dude, of just, oh no, we're only intaking this amount of people inside.
Which means they can't survive.
Yeah, like everything's cut in half. No, and that's the thing. I think they'll be able to survive once, like, everything adapts. So once we adapt to this new style, like, they'll put the public's mind more on takeout and things like that. And in some ways,
those kind of places will prosper. But if you got a goddamn yard
the
house,
steakhouses is like definitely hurting, bro.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
The
It's shit
steakhouse
like
is
PF
hurt.
Chang's and California Pizza Kitchen, all that type of shit. It's a wrap, bro.
Right.
It's a wrap.
Well, I hate to say it for them, but that's where we're going, dude.
Do they not know yet?
That's where we're going because they've already instilled the fright, bro. Like, it's going to be hard. Like, they did exactly what they wanted to do with that. Like, if you wanted to scare niggas, you got niggas scared, right? So, like, it's going to be hard to remove that. Even with people wanting to go out and be, you know, in public like we just saw in the video and everything, there's people still thinking about it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So it's just a different way of thinking. So it's a wrap, bro.
Okay, man. Another thing I wanted to touch on regarding that gentleman, George Floyd, who was just killed by Minneapolis police. One of his best friends, or his best friend, you know who that is?
No.
Steven Jackson, the basketball player.
Wow.
Is his best friend in the world. Is that crazy? And he put out a video on his Instagram. Now look, that's a picture of George Floyd right there. We want to see him alive, what he looked like, man. That's his picture right there, bro.
Right. I didn't get to see that.
That's what he looks like alive. And then they had the little, I didn't want to show the video, but they had the picture, man, the dude with his knee on him, man. I just want to run into that dude at the liquor store or something, bro. Or in the grocery store, man. He's going to get something.
Yeah.
He's going to get something, and I'm not talking about words.
Yeah.
He's got to get something. So anyway, let's play this video of Steven Jackson, who was like really hurting, man.
Floyd was my brother, man. We called each other twin, bro. Everybody know me and Floyd called each other twin. My brother only was out there in Minnesota. He was changing his life. He went to Minnesota. He was driving trucks. I had just sent him up 2-3 boxes of clothes. And my boy was doing what he's supposed to do, man. Y'all go and kill my brother, man. I'm on my way to Minnesota, man. Whatever I can do. Can't let this ride, dog. Y'all not gonna be mad till it hit y'all front door. It's bullshit. That's what I gotta wake up to, huh?
So
that shit right there, I want to focus on what he said is, it ain't gonna matter to you till it hits your front door.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's easy to look away like that shit's going down and it ain't me or whatever. But bro, that shit, they don't leave the police station in the morning predetermined on who they're gonna get, dude. It just so happens to happen how it happens out there, bro.
Yeah. And that's what I was saying earlier, like with the whole, like, not necessarily going into work like, oh, I'm going to try and kill somebody today, but shit is lax enough to where it's fucking happening. Like, nobody's feeling, even with all the cops that are because let's be honest, we can at least say within the last 5-6 years, cops at least been getting thrown under the bus more because of it. They used to protect them, you know what I'm saying? But now they're like, you fuck up and like, you go to the wolves.
If you go past a certain level, you're to the wolves.
Yeah,
because they'll protect you on the normal shit.
Right.
Still, that's still there.
Right.
But you go too far, bro,
and we gotta let you go. You know what I'm saying? So it's, man, dude, it's just fucking sad, bro. But here's what I want to talk about, like. What did the dude actually do? Was it larceny? What?
No. It was forgery.
Forgery. I knew it was something with a Y on it.
Yeah, he had forged some shit. Who knows what the hell it was? I don't know. Some checks. I
mean,
know.
It definitely wasn't worth the knee on the neck.
It wasn't a death sentence.
But I'm like, I want to know if he was like technically resisting at first, because that's what I want to talk to my peoples about, man. Like, and you talking to somebody who's short-tempered, okay? But when it comes to dealing with Popo, man, you got to minimize in a way the reasons why they can even get you into that position. And number one, if you know you actually did something in the wrong and you're caught, like, you cannot fight that part. You can just fight it in court, but like, you're going to lose on the spot. If you're in the, like, fools are losing and they're not in the wrong. So if you're actually in the wrong, you just got to go along with the program as it gets sour for a second. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be like, no, it's not going to be like this. Like, no, it is going to be like that because you got caught, G. And if you resist that, that's when you give the police the chance to, like, do all of this shit, bro.
All the fuckery.
Yeah, all the fuckery, bro. Like, that's the one thing I can say. They're not 1940, 1950, just like, oh, we're going to take you down, nigga. Like, they're not doing it like that. They're using
sometimes they are,
dude, nah,
and you can do nothing about it.
Nah,
but for the most part,
I don't think so.
No, sometimes, man.
I don't think so.
Oh, you're tripping.
Most of the time, it's right now.
No, most of the times, I agree with most of the times, but sometimes you can do nothing about it. Most times, you can affect it.
I feel like 99% of the time, it's them using something against you that they can to get you in that position, bro. They're not just like, nobody's looking. We're just about to kill you now. Like, no, they're using the law against you in some kind of way. And if you veer off from what they're saying, bro, like they're going to use it against you, bro.
No. That part is true. But there are times where you can do nothing about it, dude. Just like the dude, that got shot in the car with his girl in the backseat. I mean, from Minneapolis.
No, see, that's what I'm saying. There was something that happened that gave them the opportunity to dig into that part, Mike. I'm talking about. You talking about
the traffic stop?
I'm talking about the one where they shoot dude. Like, I know what you're talking about. And all I'm saying is, even moving, bro, like, can give them that opportunity.
Unfortunately, it's that deep.
Yeah, it's that deep. That's what I'm saying. So, like, you got to cut it all off, bro. You got to cut it all off. You know what I'm saying?
Well, in his case, though, dude told him to get his shit, and he reached for his shit.
Right. Now, I can't really right now. I'd have to look at the video again. But all I'm saying is I know that there was something. I remember
and then the
seeing
little boy
it
in Ohio, how they just pulled up and blast on him, right?
No,
kid,
he had
a toy gun.
Right, a toy gun.
He had a toy gun.
But, bro, the toy gun part is a part that just takes you there with them. That's what I'm getting at, bro.
I got you.
Yeah, that's... It and he was too young to know to drop it probably, you know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying is, as an adult, you should know, drop a toy gun immediately if Popo comes around.
Well, you shouldn't let your son or your child have a toy gun that looks real, first of all. You shouldn't even...
Well, I heard it didn't. I heard it had the thing on the front.
No, it wasn't green and orange and shit.
No, but I heard it had a red cap on the front.
Yeah, but you could... To your point, if you don't see that red cap when you pulling up,
right?
I'm just saying a toy gun is orange and it's green and shit. You know what I mean?
Right. That's all I'm saying, folks. We gotta
be smarter than them motherfuckers.
Yeah, you gotta be smarter, and you gotta get off on being smarter than the cops.
Yeah.
Me personally, I get off on that.
Me too.
Because I know I can't just thump them with the cops real quick and it's all good and we get to walk away. That's not gonna happen. So there's a way to outsmart them and just go about your business.
Yeah, you got to decide, do you want to go home or not?
Exactly.
That's where the decision starts. Do I want to go home tonight or do I not give a fuck?
Yeah, so all I'm saying is it's sad. It would be sad if he was resisting and got himself into that, because he could have just gotten in the back of the police car and just took the L. You know what I'm saying? But if it was he didn't do that, because we don't know. So I'm not saying that he resisted. I'm just saying it would be sad if he resisted and died from that, as opposed to they just was no, we're really going to choke you out today. You didn't do anything wrong or resist, and we just took you down to the ground and I'm going to put my knee on the back of your neck and I'm not going to raise up. That's a little different, but I think the time he spent with the knee on his neck just kind of clarified everything. You knew something was going to go wrong at that point. You know what I'm saying? It was too long.
My question is, what part of the game is it, bro? That's all I want to know. All right, man. That's our time for the night, party people. Thanks for listening to us, man. Yeah, man. We just do an hour, man.
Talking about some serious shit.
Yeah, we talking about some serious shit. I want to appreciate Taylor Ray for calling in. Thanks, Montage One, for joining us.
All good.
Follow me at King Mike Boogie on everything. Portis, thanks for having us. And shit, man, where can I find you, Montage?
At Montage One. Spell out the one.
All right, there we go. All right, y'all, party people, we out of here. 5,000 G.
I like my green with crystals like Folgers, picking up momentum, rolling like boulders. They call me ice, but I'm really much colder. My rhymes is heavy like the weight on my shoulders. I'm spitting that red hot smoldering lava. I fight to the end like the Navajo. Crack a bottle though, make it the goose with cranberry and triple sec. Triple my check, I feel the ripple effect of a fool on the loose. I hit you from every angle, from obtuse to right. Street shit like JJ, I'm dynamite. Slide me some dough, I show you an execution in the flesh, and promise not to leave nothing left. If you bomb it, I keep stabbing, shooting, damaging, looting, till it ain't no disputing who the greatest is.